don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start.
True. It may be best if we start thinking.
I bet we'll find one in no time. I feel like we won't lose Dan.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. Now then, break.
That reminds me, the celebration party.
Yes?
Where should we go?
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We even got...
Huh?
Where would we go? Hey, what about fireworks?
Oh yeah!
That sounds...
It's hard to ignore. Still,
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you...
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
That's a great idea, mortals.
Alright,
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, Futaba. Sounds dangerous.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without a clue.
Oh!
Without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm
Oh!
Let me see if I can.
post masquerade,
Wait, don't got a movie?
hiding both face and mind. Wait for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else would I do?
Good night.
Must I take all
Meow.
feeling
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes
You know what? Let's study. This way we'll prove to
Hey, hey.
our teammate that he's not as smart as realize as we are.
Well then.
Besides that, he's lucky that we could handle most of the shit it would send at us anyways. Ah, Trotoro.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police... The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are...
What do you mean, mortal?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incident. People change suddenly. And don't you think it's similar to the change of heart? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victim, it's impossible not to see... sorry. I don't want to make...
I see where you're coming from, but didn't you think that at least with his the Phantom Thieves that they're not killing people, or at least attempted to kill people, but with these, but with the mental shutdown cases that people have been down with that.
I see.
And now, Immortals. Let's see what's going on there.
okay, let's get started. How about you?
Long-term memories, eh? Let me see. Let me see, my friend. Memories that last a long time are what long-term memories are. And then let's see. Infinite, in theory. And in theory, a forever mortal.
This is it.
That's right.
Nice going.
Hey, are you listening?
No, you're not hitting me.
Hey!
Thank you for the extra chalk, asshole.
Hey! That reminds me.
What about studying?
Excuse me. But
Well, unlike
Alright
the rest of them, I'm already well ahead of our fellow classmates.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes.
Same here. I don't have club prep. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you.
Sure thing, mortal.
Thank you.
Huh? And you are...
Don't mind Traitor.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And
Oh, you know
same for
Traitor.
you.
But his
Yoshizawa-san, right?
other name. You two know each other.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan?
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with... I didn't know you knew her as well.
This is my friend, Mortal.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? So, what were you two up?
Oh, right. I was just about to It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well.
Go right
About
ahead,
that
Mortal.
summer competition I mentioned to you. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations, Mortal.
This only feels like the beginning.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative.
Thank you. I'll do my...
I'll be cheering you on. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us, we can call it our little celebration.
That would be wonderful.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful...
Of course.
I know a place too, a little coffee shop.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather...
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bits.
Your drink's just as hot, Mortal.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid... I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the...
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy...
You seem to have your own bases
I wish I hadn't learned that, Mortal.
You're more
Because
innocent
I'm
than I
gonna
had
torture you
expected.
with sweet rolls, Mortal.
I've
Every
been
time you wake up,
wondering,
you'll see a sweet
how
roll.
do you two know
When you
each
look into a
other?
mirror, you'll see a sweet roll. When you when you go to the bathroom to relieve yourself, there'll be a sweet roll. There'll be sweet rolls.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking and...
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that...
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking.
In that case... Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I...
No,
So, what do you think of the Phantom?
the Phantom You mean in the case that they do in fact exist? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't.
I see.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, getting help from others is totally fine. But in the end, it takes a person's initiative to... If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious... Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to it, but I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last...
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting... Let me ask you then, what do you...
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinion.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument.
I could
just
say
can't
a
help
couple
myself
different
sometimes.
things. Let's just say there's a complicated situation right here with the three of us, Mortal.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
It's like L from L and Kira sitting at the same table with an unrelated third party, figuring out what's going on. I'm trying to figure out who Kira and L are. L and Kira are, without letting the other one know who's who. Had to do the
I
Death Note
should
reference.
probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will...
Right, then let's good luck on your...
I'll be rooting for you, Immortal.
Yeah. Well then,
Ah, you're back.
How do you know, Mortal? Let's see.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
She's gonna help me get up in this.
good evening.
Let's hang out.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Must have been the katsu curry.
Oh.
Another cool motto.
I look forward to it.
All right.
Thank you for this bookstore.
Let's go.
Love to. Yeah, mortals.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Well, I don't realize that they're walking near the one not now.
Quiet down.
What is it? Oh, that's Goemon Ishikawa.
Do you know the answer?
If I'm correct, he tried to assassinate. He was before he started. He was originally a thief, but he tried to assassinate a certain shogun, daimyo, or known as Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
This is it.
Correct.
Nice going. Yep.
It's open. Welcome.
No.
Good. Yes. I see.
No. Yes. But hey, so
I see.
well,
quite.
Okay, let's see.
Hey,
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the library. Let me see something.
what would you like?
I'd like to borrow a book. I'll return this book.
Here.
This way I can read this one.
Oh.
At least I'll read it later. Let me see. Practice building. If he's not there, what I'm gonna do is return to the library.
Hey,
Yeah, let's do it.
hey, hey. Yep. Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back. Now,
What do you want to do?
Let's study.
make sure you close up.
Oh, well, alright, mortal.
Well then.
We got the exam studying up.
Yo, come on, man.
We got ourselves an exam to do. Let's do this up. I believe this is 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do this. Hmm.
Not Sao, not Lu Su, it is Zhuge Liang. Barbarians' heads. You offer them instead of heads.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
And now we'll go to the next part.
Now everyone.
That is the red king crab. Mortal.
we can do this.
I would have said Mudcrab from of the northern province of Skyrim, but obviously that wasn't the answer. Very cause confusion in the
We can do this.
Let's get started.
Raining cats and dogs.
We
Mortal.
can do this.
Obviously it isn't Demon Heart, and it's probably gonna be Demon Guts.
We can do this. Nice.
I'm all out of guaranteeing myself that I'll be in the top 50, I bet.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to... I probably could have managed if I had an extra...
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period.
Hey there, congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free There's something I'd like to discuss.
Sure, let's go.
Thanks. It sure has heated up now that the rain... I just know my electric bill is going to start Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling, Mortal?
Well, I suppose that... I've had something on my mind lately. Okay? Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but... Imagine there's somebody for whom you have They're trying their absolute hardest to... Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their... So, what do you think those people will do if the
They'll be disappointed at first, Mortal.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily... Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get up. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental...
A fundamental solution, Mortal.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment.
Let me tell you what we had. We initially had several mortals had to do in the realms of Tamriel, Mortal. What they had to do, what they've done is they picked up a stick. They attached a rock to it, and then they charged at the other one with true Nordic steel, and then they attacked each other with it.
This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be...
That sounds tough, Mortal.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just... I seem to have lost track of the time. Our conversations, and enjoy your...
Exams are.
You must have been studying pretty hard.
Nah, I was up playing video games.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. Might even be.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can.
And I can only imagine what the interest.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares? What's real important is the.
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our...
There's no need to hurry.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's.
You sure are on top of these kinds of.
Well, unlike you, I actually did what I needed to.
Now for the weather.
Let's go to bed.
You want me to go to bed? How about a...
What?
Fine, Immortal. What I
Let's
was...
go to bed.
I was gonna do some work, get some prep.
Hey, it's me.
Think so, Immortal?
Come on, man. So, like.
Fine, fine, Mortal.
Yeah.
Just to shut you up, Mortal, we'll go. If it ain't...
What's up?
Ryuji, I have...
A favor? Sure.
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruit.
Oh, a new move. That sounds badass. I told.
Well,
Alright,
it's
fine.
merely a rough... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some.
Huh, well, I don't deserve such I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric...
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts.
We should consult Jose about this. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing...
Same here.
And, great, we're gonna... We'll talk about this later.
It's as if...
Whose bright idea was it?
Yours. And just look at. With that, let's move.
A TV crew.
We better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out.
Ah, let's.
Hey,
What the?
Yeah.
Let's just calm down,
point.
Mortal.
we'll look even more
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna
Hello.
Oh, for sure. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh,
I like, any food but good.
close. That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of...
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster.
More important than that, though.
Oh! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than...
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff...
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make...
It's because we're here together.
That's pretty... Well,
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby.
You don't know what you're talking.
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intrigue.
Yeah? So, they barely even started?
We seem to be...
I guess this is what people call...
Jumping.
There ain't nothing to do here.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
I don't...
Hey, isn't that Yoshi's? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did
Ain't you guys...
I've got something to do, Mortal.
Huh?
Yes,
Don't you got a meet coming up?
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Same here. I needed to give my...
Is something wrong, Mortal?
Sometimes, when things get me down, although that doesn't really answer... I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
You sure packed it away, Mortal.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming...
So the meat's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, but when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I...
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big... Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that...
What do you mean, Mortal? Was it Akechi?
I have a younger... We promised each other that we'd win international... But this spring, she...
Oh,
I promised her
terrible
we'd take the gold
news.
for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement. I've really been throwing myself into practice.
It's not over yet, Mortal. You
Senpai,
still got plenty of time.
You're right. It's... You just keep on rescuing me, don't... Okay, there are still more meat... Thank you so much. Now, I feel like I've been... Well, at least my mind and spirit... The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity.
I just knocked out that fear of yours real quick, like. And now that that's done,
Ah, you're back.
what's going on now? How could I what?
What did you say?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh man.
all along. Confessing while alone. Without a sign. Without
Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I'm sorry. I couldn't have to do that joke.
where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade. Hiding
Let's go sit. We'll have to let Onwatcher move on our own.
for you to draw.
Besides, it'll help boost the stat.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Understandable.
Thanks!
1 second, I got a text. I don't know where you cut Mortal.
Come to think of it,
Hey, hey! Right when we were just about to...
What is it about, Mortal?
What could he mean by an insane... Let's think about this after we get back. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Wait, so all these people are going to... this...
Great, Mortal. Just great. I don't even let the aisles get this full up.
Oh, it's so...
I feel like I'm being baked.
Well then, get out the damn bag.
It must be taking time for them to put...
I don't got clothes like you, Kata. Man, you look way too normal and...
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way...
I bet you got a big fat...
Shut up! We...
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we?
Come on.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great.
Waiting around's a pain, so...
No way, I'm waiting.
We'll both apologize.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your...
How could...
Why don't you go after them then? So those are the kinds of girls you like, Reed.
I was at this...
Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his idea. Definitely more than somebody. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exam. Oh?
Mona?
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't...
Agreed.
Let's get going then, Mortals.
Man, you both look amazing in yukata.
Ryuji, you might want to stop eating your foot first, Mortal. Even though I bet you think they're delicious. Well, we better move.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded.
I guess everyone had the same... What's up?
I think I just saw...
You mean the girl in that...
Well, she's got a... Oh, Time to show your skills, Mona. We need you.
It's not possible.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows?
That's how it should be, mortal.
So that's what makes us. To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro. That.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that so?
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not.
What's wrong, mortal?
It's nothing.
It's more than nothing.
Closing time.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incident. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true. However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice.
Justice.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thief. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
I think it's more of an attention grab than we're gonna smite that.
Regardless, it's quite
a nuisance.
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Yes, it
Phantom
is.
Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Ooh.
I'm the one asking. Well, it's about time I. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very.
We're gonna crush the false Medjed. That's my intuition. Let's try it out.
A world class. If we can change Medjed's heart. Oh! Okay.
Might as well make 10 of them. Get as many of these lockpicks as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
And I will see you all in the next video, mortals.